Hi, welcome to the dance video. My name's Rachel. Starting to my right, we have some helpers. We've got Lindsay, Anita, Chester, and Sarah. The way the video is going to be structured is we're going to go through a warm-up. We're going to learn 2 separate routines, then we're going to take it into a cool down. We're going to begin our warm-up by marching in place. Ready? Go. Nice. Keep your knees as high or as low as you want them, whatever you're comfortable with. The next thing we're going to go into is a step clap. I'll let you know when we start. Ready? Go. Step, clap. Perfect. Good. The next thing we're going to go into is a step pull back. I'll let you know when we start. Ready? Set, go. Okay, from the set pullback, we're going to go with a tap and arms across our chest. I'll let you know when we start. Ready, set, go. Good. Really engage your abs during this section. Twist your body. Yep. Good. From here, we're going to bring our arms overhead. Same movement of the feet, but the arms overhead, okay? I'll let you know when to start. Ready, set, go. Good. So from here, we're just going to do a progression down. So the next thing we're going to do is arms across our chest. I'll let you know when to go. Ready, set, go. Good. Okay, next we're going to go to the step pull back. Ready, set, go. From here, we're going to go to the step clap progression. Ready, set, go. Finally, we're going to finish our warm-up up with the march in place. Ready, go. During this warm-up, kind of just slow down your movements. Get ready to rest. Good. All right, and we're done with our warm-up. Hi, so now we're ready to do our first combination. I'm going to teach you 3 movements, and then we're going to put them together into a dance. The first thing I'm going to teach you is a merengue. The merengue is a simple bending of your knees. We're going to start on our right leg, and we're going to go toe, heel, toe, heel. Let's go ahead and practice that movement for 2 times with just that. Ready? Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. So we've done that part. We're going to add the next part of the merengue, which is going to be our hips. Okay? So when you do your toe out, you're going to do a little bit of the hip out, and then the hip to the other side. So hip, hip. Let's try that 2 times. Ready? Right, starting on the right side. Hip, 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 hip. Good. The last part of the merengue that we're going to add is our arms. And it's just going to be the same thing on the bottom, but you're going to kind of relax your arms up. So it's going to look like this. Right, left, right, left. Good. So now that we've learned that movement, I want to go ahead and practice it. So let's practice that 8 times, starting on the right side. I'll let you know when to start. We'll let the music turn up, and then we'll find a good beat and start ahead. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and done. And we've learned the first move, which is the merengue. The second move I'm going to teach you is called the salsa walk. Again, you're going to start on your right side. It's going to be a step out rock with the right, then step out and rock with the left. Let's just try that one 2 times. Ready? Step out, good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. So now I think we're ready to add our hips and our arms. It's just like the other one. Our arms are going to look the same, and our hips are just going to kind of sway to the music. So ready? Get your arms up, and let's start walking to the right. Ready? Walk. Good. Walk. Perfect. So now we're going to try that for 8 times with the music. Ready? Let's find a good beat. Okay, I'll let you know when to start. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, perfect, one more, 8. Good, so we've finished our salsa walk. The last thing I'm going to teach you is a step pivot. Starting on your right side, you're going to go ahead and start forward with your right foot, so step with your right foot. Good, you're going to turn back towards the leg behind you, turn, step with your right foot again, and turn back to the back leg. Good, let's practice that one more time on the right side. Ready? Step, turn, step, turn. Good, now we're going to try our left side, so put our left foot forward, step, turn towards the back, good. Step, turn towards the back. One more time, ready? Step, turn towards the back, step, turn towards the back. And those are the 3 combos, the 3 moves in our combination. Okay, well now that we've learned all the 3 moves in our combo, it's ready to put them together into a dance. I'll give you a quick rundown of the dance and we'll do it together. We're going to do the dance for a 16 count and an 18 count, but I'll show you what to do first, okay? So our dance is going to begin with the merengue. Starting on the right foot, it's going to be 16 counts, so just like that, good. Once you've got 16 counts of the merengue, you're going to go into the salsa step. So it's going to be out to the right, out to the left, out to the right, out to the left. Good. When you're done with the salsa step, what you're going to do is you're going to make a right pivot. So step, pivot, good. You'll come back to the center and do the merengue walk for 16, and then you're going to do a left pivot. So step, pivot, okay? So for our first, when we start the first time, we're going to go 16 counts, and then we'll stop, and I'll let you know that we're going to do the dance for 18 counts. So 16 counts for each move, then you switch, and then the next round it's going to be 8 counts for each move, and then you switch, okay? All right, let's find a good beat to the music, and then we'll be ready to start. Let's see. 1, 2, on the count of 3. 3, go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Salsa step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right pivot, so step, pivot, merengue for 16. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, left pivot. Step, pivot, back to the center, and you're done with our first combination. Good job. Okay, now that we've done the dance for a 16 count, we're gonna take it to an 8 count. If at any time you feel tired or lose your place, just keep moving and pick up when you feel ready. It's just really about moving for this video. Okay, so let's listen to a good place in the music, and then I'll let you know when to start. Remember, we're gonna start on our right side with the merengue. Okay, on the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Salsa step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, pivot, step, pivot, step, pivot, merengue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left pivot, step, pivot, step, pivot, center, and we're all done with our first combo. Now that we've done our first combination, it's time to start on the second one. The first move we're going to do is a grapevine punch. I'll go ahead and show that to you now. So we're going to start on our right foot. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, punch. Then we're going to go back to the left side. So step with the left, 1, 2, 3, punch. Let's go ahead and try that move 8 times to the music. Let's wait for a good beat. I'll let you know when to start. On the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, punch. 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 One more time, both ways. 2, 3, punch. 1, 2, 3, punch. And that is the first move in our second combination. The second move in our combination is going to be a hip bounce. What it's going to be is you're going to start with your right hip. You're going to kind of bring your foot up and back down. So like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go ahead and practice that for 8 times. Let's wait for a good price in the music. I'll let you know on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last time. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2. Good. We've got that move down as well. The next thing I'm going to teach you is a little more complicated, so we're going to break it down into steps. We're going to start by turning to our right side. Good. So what I want you to do, we're going to do the legs first. You're going to bring your left foot out, forward and backwards, and forward and backwards. Good. So we're going to add a new step now. When your left leg is forward, I want you to bring your right arm up. Good. When your left leg is backwards, you're going to bring your left arm up. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Let's go ahead and practice that on this side to the music. Ready? We're going to turn to the right, and I'll let you know when to start. 1. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. 2 more. 2, 1, 2. Good. Bring it back to center. Okay. Now that we've done it to the right side, we're going to go ahead and do the same move to the left. So let's everybody turn to the left to begin with. Good. Again, you're going to bring your right foot forward and backwards and forward and backwards. Good. So now we're going to add the arms. When your right foot is forward, your left arm is going to be up, just like that. When your right arm is backwards, your right arm is going to be up. Okay? So it's going to look like this. Good. So now that we've learned that, let's go ahead and try that for a count of 8. We'll wait for a place in the music. I'll let you know by giving you a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Ready? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, we're all done with that. So let's turn back to center. The last move is something very simple. We're not going to practice it because I think that you can all get it, but it's just going to be a simple marching in place. What you do with your arms is your choice. If you don't want to wave them as fast, you don't have to. If you just want to keep them to your side, you can do that as well. Okay, well now that we've learned all the moves individually, it's time to put them together. We're going to start with our great punch. So we're going to begin that movement to the right. We're going to do it for 16 counts for every move, and then we're going to do this routine again with 8 counts for every move. So I'll just kind of give you a rundown, and then we'll put it all together fully. So we're going to start by going to the right, 2, 3, punch, 1, 2, 3, punch. We're going to do that 16 times. I'll count for you. Then we're going to go into the hip shakes for 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that for 16 times. From there, we're going to turn to the right and do our step touches. 1, 2, 3 for 16. We're going to come back to the center and march for 16 counts. Then we're going to turn to the left and do our step touch for 16 counts. And then we're going to come back in the center to stop. After that, we'll take a little bit of a breather, and then we'll go into our 8 count. Okay? All right, let's find a good place in the music to start, and I'll count along while we do it. 2. I'll start on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll tell you to start. Start. Go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16's into our hip shakes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. To the right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. To the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Back to the center. And let's take a breather. Now that we've done the exercise for a 16 count, we're going to take it back down to an 8 count, just like before. Okay? We'll go ahead and turn the music up. We'll look for a good beat, and then I'll give you a little bit of warning before we start. Okay, on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the hip counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back to center. And we're done with our 8 count. Okay, now it's time for our cool down. We're going to start our cool down by marching slowly in place. Ready? From there, we're going to go into our ham curls, starting to the right. Ready? Step, curl, 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 step, curl. Good. From here, we're going to go into a reach and tap. Ready, set, reach and tap, go. From here, we're going to just march in place again. And what I want you to do is I want you to bring your right arm out and across your body for a stretch. Good. And now bring that right arm behind you for a stretch, just like that. Good. We're going to go do the same thing with our left side. So put your arms down, bring your left arm out and across your body for a stretch. Good. Now bring it behind your head for a stretch. Perfect. Stop marching and bring your hands to your side. We're going to take a deep breath in and exhale out. One more. Put your hands at your side. Give yourselves a hand. We're done with our workout.